Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another video from the Darke County Park District. For those of you who don't know yet, my name is Mitchell, and today we are in the Nature Center, more specifically the live classroom. This is where we keep a lot of our animal ambassadors on property. These include turtles, snakes, salamanders, frogs, toads, so on and so forth. Now, when I'm recording this, it's Wednesday, which means that today we are going to be feeding the turtles. Now, in the Nature Center, we have about 7 different turtles, and that includes 3 box turtles, a musk turtle, we've got a painted turtle, map turtle, and a snapping turtle. Now, today we're going to try and cover as many of those turtles as we can, and we're going to get to see what they like to eat. Alright everyone, so when we like to feed our box turtles, we like to leave the doors open. This allows them the opportunity to escape their enclosure for a minute and walk around the center, or at least the live classroom for the time being. It gives them a chance to stretch their legs instead of walking around in their enclosure, and they seem to like it a lot. So as we prep their food and water, we might see this guy wandering out of the closet door in a little bit. We'll check back in. Okay, you guys, so on Wednesdays, our box turtles enjoy eating big, juicy night crawlers. That's right. Now, they get a varied diet. On Mondays and Wednesdays, they get some frozen veggies, but on Wednesdays, they will get a little bit of protein in the form of night crawlers. So we're going to go ahead and grab out about 2 of these guys to put in their bowl. Here we go. Very good. Uh-huh. Just like I said. All right, I've placed his food and his fresh water back into his room. Let's see if he's hungry. Okay, everyone, we're going to talk a little bit about these guys. Now that we've fed them, let's get to know them a little bit better. So, box turtles. Why the name? Well, the box turtle gets its name from its shell. It has a specialized shell that's different than a lot of other turtle shells out there. So, the box turtle has a very high carapace, which is the top shell here. And the bottom, called the plastron, has this special hinge that you'll see down the middle there. And this hinge allows the box turtle to close himself up inside of his shell almost perfectly. So he can draw in all of his limbs, including his head, and he can shut the hinge on his bottom shell here, the plastron, and seal himself inside. Now, once he's sealed shut, he can hold that shell closed for as long as he wants to. Now, this is a very efficient defense. However, it's not impenetrable. These guys will be preyed upon by coyotes and other predators that are capable of either crushing the shell or prying it open. Unlike the box turtle's cousins, the aquatic turtles, box turtles don't usually swim. They don't have the feet made for swimming. They don't have the webbed toes. If you guys take a look at his claws there, those feet aren't quite made for swimming. They're more so made for digging. These guys, in the wintertime and throughout the summer, will bury themselves underground, or they'll dig themselves a small divot that they can nestle down into and hide in their shell. Since these guys are more terrestrial turtles, they tend to just go to the water for drinking and not so much for swimming. Another neat fact about the box turtle shell is that it grows along with their body. Box turtles don't have a choice in their shell. It's not like they can drop it and find a new one because their shell is attached to them. In fact, I have a shell here from a box turtle, and you can see their spine is attached to the shell itself, which means that they can't decide to leave if they choose. It also means that if they, excuse you, I'm talking. In fact, a lot of these guys, their predators mostly consist of people. The fact that they are found on the side of roads a lot leads to people either hitting them with their cars or getting out and taking them home. And so because of this, they are labeled as a species of concern. And the best thing that you can do should you see any turtle on the side of the road or trying to cross is to pick it up and move it to the side of the road that it is heading towards. This way they don't have the urge to turn around and go back across the road. All right, everyone, that concludes today's video. All the animals have been fed at this point, and I'm getting ready to lock up the Nature Center. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you let us know down below. If you have any questions, leave those below as well. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to see Monster today, who's our snapping turtle. It's a two-person job to get him out, and while we're practicing good social distancing, there's nobody else here to help me with that. Until next time, make sure you guys get out and get some fresh air. The trails are open from dawn to dusk, and hopefully we'll see you out there. Thanks, guys. See ya.